Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Teresa and welcome to my non-aesthetic but relatable life. Okay, today is day 4 of Vlogtober. Honestly, the video is very late. The video is very late. Today was crazy. I almost didn't make it, but I had to push through and be like, nah girl, you gotta show up, you gotta show up. We said consistency was the name of the game, and so whether it's hard or not, we're gonna show up. I'm recording on my phone right now because I just could not bring myself to pull out the camera, but I showed up. And so y'all comment, y'all like, y'all subscribe, because it took a lot out of me today. It took a lot out of me today. Today I'm doing a 2-month Microloc update. Tomorrow is a maintenance day for me. I'm going to get my toes done and get my hair retightened. And so I was like, let me come on here and do a 2-month update because I haven't done one yet. My locks hit 2 months on the 24th of September, so I'm like 1 week late anyways. But yeah, the 24th of September was my 2 months locked, which honestly came by so fast. It doesn't even feel like it's been 2 months. It came by so quick. But yeah, I hit 2 months locked, so I'm like, okay, let me come and do my 2 months update before I get the retie tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna bring you guys along for the maintenance day. You're gonna see the retie like I did the last time. And I'm also doing some repairs because we have some slippage this month, but we'll talk about that as the video goes on. And so I plan to bring you guys along to watch the whole retie and everything, and then we'll do the rest of the maintenance and we'll run a little bit of errands. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun vlog, weekend vlog. But today I wanted to do a 2-month update. Right? Okay, so we are 2 months in, guys, and honestly it feels a little bit weird saying that because like it doesn't feel like 2 months. I feel like I just got these done, but it's been 2 months with the locks and it's been an amazing experience. I feel like they just look better every day. Like they truly just look better every day. Like they really do. This time I stretched my retie. I usually do a 4-week retie. This time I did 6 weeks. So tomorrow actually makes 6 weeks since I got my hair retightened. And my hair, I don't even know what to say about whether it looks bad or not. Honestly, I feel like it's not that bad. I don't know. You guys be the judge. This is the top. And I'm definitely gonna like get up and show you guys like I always do. But I feel like for 6 weeks, it's not that bad. Honestly, my edges, like this, I think we even need to put a lock here tomorrow, honestly, because there wasn't one here, but it's just hair that has grown out. I feel like my edges were what was bothering me the most. Otherwise for 6 weeks I'm okay. Otherwise, outside of like this part, and I think if we actually put a lock here it will help, maybe even 2, like 1 here and 1 here. I don't know if she'll say I can do that because it might be too thin, but if we put another lock in, I think I'm okay for 6 weeks. I think I can move my reties from 4 weeks to 6 weeks because for 6 weeks, it doesn't look that bad. Like it doesn't. And I feel like with locks anyways, you need to get used to your hair not looking like it's retied all the time. Like I always say, if you like locks when they're freshly done or when they're freshly retied, locks are not for you, because the majority of the time it's gonna look like this. The majority of the time it's gonna grow out. It's gonna look a little rough. It's gonna look a little frizzy. Your retightening is like a short amount of time. And so if you only like locks when they look clean and retightened like that, clean is not the right word, but if you only like locks when they look retightened or when they have their fresh retie, then they're not for you. This is the look you gotta like if it's gonna be for you. But I feel like 6 weeks is something that I actually can do, and I feel like when I go tomorrow she's gonna be like, yeah, we're keeping you at 6 weeks, which is not bad. Honestly, it saves my pocket because reties are expensive and getting them every 4 weeks is obviously a lot more than getting them every 6 weeks. However, the price does go up the longer you wait, so it kind of evens out anyways. Anywho, this month has been really good with my locks. I am starting to see the lock process beginning, which makes me really excited. I don't know if you guys can see, but the ends are budding. The ends are budding. The ends of the locks are budding. So you see these little balls that are forming at the end of the locks? That is the lock sealing, so that it doesn't unravel. And that is the first part of the locking process. And I'm pretty sure like every single one has a bud on it now. Yeah, this one is still forming, so you can still see through it. So that's how it kind of rolls within itself, and then it forms into a bud, and it stops the lock from unraveling. And literally every single lock right now, you can see this one, like it's really obvious right here. Every single lock, okay, not every single, because this one doesn't have it, but mostly every single lock has a bud or is starting the budding process, which is really exciting because that means that the locking process is starting. So that's something I noticed this month, which is honestly kind of quick because again, it's only 2 months. Usually you don't see the lock starting to form till about like 3 months for natural hair. For extensions, it's usually like 6 months. So that is super duper quick. And I'm just excited because I honestly want them to just start locking. I want them to be locked. But naturally, I think I shared in my previous video that when I did my first set of locks, my hair started locking really quick. And I'm seeing the same thing for this. Honestly, I attribute that to spraying my hair every day. I don't know, it's my own thoughts, it's my own theory. I don't know how true it is, but I spray my hair every single day. I showed you guys in my other videos the products that I use. I spray my hair every single day, and I really feel like getting your hair wet and spraying it every single day does help speed up the lock process. Again, this is my own thought process. I don't know how true it is. I will ask Glory tomorrow when I go to get my hair retied if it's true or not, so I can give you guys the tea. But I just have this theory that spraying your hair every day helps. I spray my hair every day, every single morning without fail. I spray my hair, and I've seen tremendous results with that. My hair is not dry. It doesn't look brittle. It doesn't look disgusting. The times when I wasn't spraying my hair, like in the past, my ends would get really tough and nasty and disgusting, but spraying them keeps them moisturized. So I spray my hair every single day. And I really think it does help. So I'm happy about that. But the budding has really excited me. Like, even like, look, you can see it's, is she a lock babe? Is she a lock babe? It's budding, okay? And so yeah, I'm just super excited about that. I'm super excited. This month also, I'm starting to see on a few of them, the lock is starting to look like locks. Like from far away, it's not. I feel like if you look back at my old videos, and maybe it's just me in my head because I'm excited, but I feel like when I was looking through my phone today, and I was looking at like videos when I first started and pictures on my Instagram, and I noticed that the twist pattern was really like noticeable before. It was really like defined. You could just look. It didn't even take 2 seconds to be able to see that her hair is not locks, it's just twist. But now I feel like I could fool people, especially from afar. You actually have to come up close to see that, okay, there's twist. But from afar, it's not easily clockable, right? Like I said, maybe I'm fooling myself, but I feel that way. So the twist pattern it's fading out. They're starting to look a little bit like locks, which I'm just excited about. I'm just excited. I feel like if my hair continues at this rate, what are we in now? October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, I feel like by February, I'm gonna have like that lock look. Like I feel like by February, you're gonna look at me and be like, oh yeah, her hair is locked if we continue at this rate. So I'm just hoping that it will. I'm just hoping that it will because I'm really enjoying it and I want that lock look. What else? This month, I traveled. I went to Punta Cana for my birthday. My husband took me on a birthday vacation. And so I was in the water a lot, and that caused a lot of slippage. So much slippage, okay? I lost, I want to say 6 locks this month. So last month, the first month, I didn't lose any. This month, 6 locks. So here's my natural hair. I'm just going to show you guys. I told you guys I did a big chop before I got my locks done, right? Here's my natural hair right now. I did a big chop in November, the end of December of last year. So I'm coming up on 1 year. December will be 1 year. My hair has, and like that's why I say I feel like my hair grows fast, because my hair is down to, this is my hair, and I was bald. If you looked at the last video, you saw my bald head. I was bald, and now my hair is literally down to right here in less than a year. So I feel like my hair grows fast naturally, but the whole back is out. Like the whole last row gone. And then over here, my sideburn, yeah, this one too, it fell out in Punta Cana. I remember the day it fell out, and I think like a couple somewhere in my head. So I lost 6. So tomorrow we're gonna have to do some repairs. She's gonna have to put them back in. For those of you that are new here, I use QVR hair extensions for my lock. It's human hair. It's gonna lock with my natural hair, and it's just gonna look like regular locks. After about a year and a half, or whenever it gets to a length I'm comfortable with, then I will cut off the extensions or remove the extensions and just have locks with my hair. That's the high level explanation. So these can be permanent, but for me, they're not gonna be permanent. I do plan on taking them out when my hair grows to this length or longer, or if it grows to a length that I'm comfortable with, then I will cut the extensions out and I would just be left with my hair being locked. So when I go for my retightening, it's my new growth that we're retightening. And so as we keep retightening and it keeps coming down, I will eventually remove the extensions and have locks with just my hair. Okay, so yeah, this month, the slippage was crazy. So that's something I'm definitely working on for next month. I do not want that much slippage. I don't like slippage. I hate it actually, because you have to start over again, and then your timing is uneven, right? If I'm keeping to start over the back again, and these ones just keep locking, by the time these are fully locked, the back will still not be locked. And I don't want that. I want my whole head to be locked. So I really don't like slippage. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I'm minimizing slippage next month, like this upcoming month. Usually for my wash days, I don't lose anything, which is an improvement from my previous set of locks, because my previous set, every time I washed my hair, I would lose locks. And this time that doesn't happen. So I'm really, really strict on my braiding and banding to make sure that I don't lose them. And I've really seen a tremendous difference with that, because like I said, my first set, there was slippage all the time. I was losing locks every single day. But this time, every time I wash, I don't lose. And so one thing I would say for anybody with starter locks, braid and band. Like, I know it's annoying. You can't really touch your hair. You can't really wash the way you want to wash, but it's so worth it for the longevity of your locks and maintaining the integrity of your locks. So I would say just braid and band, braid and band, braid and band. Make sure you're braiding and banding. You're supposed to do it for about a year. It sucks, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. So braid and band, especially if you're experiencing slippage, braiding and banding is going to be your best friend. This month, I also introduced a new product into my routine. I started misting my hair in the mornings with this. It's the As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water. Okay, so the reason why I got this is that it was on sale at my beauty supply store for, I believe, $5.99. It was like $6. Yeah, it was $6 at the beauty supply store. Regular price is $9. Will I buy it again? Probably not, because why am I paying $9 for water? But it was worth it for me to get because it was on sale and I wanted to try it. Also, the rose water that I have that I get from my loctician, my husband is kind of sensitive to the scent. He does not like the scent, and like he doesn't like the smell of it. And so I was looking for something else to spray my hair with just to relieve him of the scent. So I do have a lot left. So I'm either going to like dilute it with some extra distilled water to really minimize the scent until I finish it. And then after, maybe I will just suck it up and buy this, or I will start making my own type of water that I can spray with. But honestly, this is really good. It has a really light scent and I do like how it feels on my hair. It says that it has Jamaican black castor oil in it, vitamin E, vitamin C, and ceramide. I don't know how true that is. It's honestly just water, but it does feel good on the scalp and it does have a nice scent. It's really light, so I do like it. I'm sure it's cheaper in America. Everything is cheaper in America, but here in Canada, they rip us off. So if you're in the States or anywhere else in the world and you see and you come across it and it's reasonable, I mean, it's worth it to try it. It's nice to spray your hair with. But that's something new that I added to my routine, which I also really liked. So I think that's it for the updates. Oh, moving forward. Let me do moving forward before I show you guys the hair. Moving forward, what are we doing for month 3? Month 3, I'm still braiding and banding. Braiding and banding is my holy grail. I'm still braiding and banding. Month 3, I'm spraying my hair every single day. I spray in the morning. I don't spray in the evening because I don't want to go to bed with wet hair. I have low porosity hair, and I feel like if I spray my hair in the evening, it'll still be damp when I'm going to bed. Spraying in the morning works for me because I have the whole day for it to dry. If I spray in the evening and it's damp, I risk getting mold and mildew in my locks, so I don't spray in the evening. But I'm just gonna continue spraying in the morning. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna try to spray in the evening because I'm not. I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid of the mold, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna spray in the morning. I'm still gonna spray in the morning moving forward. This month I've been really minimal. I have been really minimal with the styling, just because styling, manipulating, it also causes slippage, especially when they're in such an early stage. So I wanted to wait to the 3-month mark to start styling. So this month, I'm still not gonna style. I either keep it down like this or I keep it in a ponytail. I don't even do a high puff right now. I just do the ponytail like this when I'm going to work, or a bun like this when I'm going to work, as well as leaving it down when I'm going out. Those are the only 2 things I do. I'm gonna continue doing that till the end of month 3. So that will bring us to the end of October. And then probably November, I will start experimenting with styling. So this month I'm still doing minimal manipulation, minimal styling. I'm still continuing washing my hair once a week. It works really good for me. My scalp gets itchy otherwise, and it gets stinky and sweaty, and I don't like that. So once a week, I do mine either on Friday night or Saturday morning. Friday night works for me because on Friday nights, I don't sleep early, so I actually have time to let it dry. I never use heat in my hair. It's all air dry. And so if I do it Friday night, I do it right when I come home from work, which is usually around 6:00 p.m. I do it right when I come home from work, and then I don't go to bed till like 12 or 1. And it gives it about 6 hours to fully dry. Or I do it Saturday morning. Saturday, as soon as I get up, I wash it in the morning, like 8 a.m. And then it has the whole day to dry. So I'm still keeping up with that. I'm still keeping up with minimal products. I do not put any oil in my hair, any products in my hair, except for wash days. On the days that I wash, I have a video in my shorts of what I do when I wash. I moisturize by putting in some curl moisturizing lotions on the end, S-curl, and then putting in the lock oil. I only do that once a week on wash days. Otherwise, I just spray. That's all. That's it. That's all. And I'm still keeping up with that. One thing I want to improve on moving forward is taking more pictures. In my previous set of locks and in my previous videos, the reason why I was able to show so many pictures is because usually I take a picture of every month so I can see the progression, but I have not been doing that lately. So I'm gonna start doing that this month and moving on. I didn't do it for month 1 and I didn't do it for month 2, and I'm really feeling that. So I'm gonna do it like moving on. Take a picture every month, because that also helps you see the progression in your locks. You get to see the actual differences in a picture and see that, oh my gosh, my locks are actually progressing, my locks are actually changing, my hair is actually locking. So that's something I really want to do. Every week I'm probably going to take a picture of the back of my head, the side of my head, and the front of my head, just to and like the top of my head, just so I can do side-by-side comparisons and really keep track. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for the Microloc update. So yeah, let's look at the hair. Let's do a close-up. Look at the hair. Let me show you guys what it's looking like, the inside, the grid, and everything at 6 weeks with no retie before we go tomorrow. And then I update you on how it looks after the retie. So yeah, let's get into the hair. All right, so yeah, that's the hair. As you can see, it's definitely looking like locks. It's grown out nicely. And even still, the grid is still maintained. And that's, to me, what makes Microlocs beautiful. So I'm really, really happy with it. I'm really, really happy with how everything looks. And I'm just excited to keep seeing the progression of my hair. I'm excited to continue seeing the progression of how it's gonna look in 3 months, 6 months, and of course 1 year. And so, yeah, tomorrow is my retie. I'm gonna get a retie, and then I'm gonna get a wash and a retie. So I didn't wash today just because I'm going tomorrow and I'm gonna get a wash. So I'm gonna get a wash and I'm gonna get a retie. And then I'll come back and I'll show you guys how it looks after being retightened. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. I know there's not a lot of content on YouTube about Microloc extension. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Like if you want a nighttime routine, a daily moisture routine, if you want to see how I wash my hair, like the wash day, let me know. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I will definitely create that content so that we can encourage each other and just help each other on this Microloc extension journey, because there's not enough content for us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss a beat, and stay locked in so that you can follow my Microloc extension journey. And I hope that you are inspired to either start your own locks or to just love your hair, honestly, by watching my videos. Thank you, and see you next time.